Cheers, Muses. I'm Erica Papillion-Posey, and welcome to a travel update for our upcoming tour, Sorelle, Suits and Souls, the Five Senses of Florence, slated for June 9 through 15, 2025. As promised, I said that I would be giving you periodic updates on just little things that I thought might be helpful for you in your planning to get you there and home safely. And specifically, this little update has to do with, again, getting you there and home safely. I have had a lot of questions about the travel arrangements. As I said to one of my inquiries, my emailed inquiries, I will not be providing travel accommodations for you. I will not be providing travel arrangements for you, nor will I be making travel arrangements for you. I cannot, because it would be a logistical nightmare, because many of you are coming from other places in the world. So it would be very, very difficult. As I briefly stated in my initial video on Andiamo, Let's Go to Italy. It's in the travel playlist here. And again, I want to be clear. All of these videos will always reside in the travel playlist. So every update that I do, I will place in the travel playlist of my channel. So look for everything there. Again, they will be periodic, and I will make sure that there is an update as I get questions in, or at least every other week. So we're just going to briefly talk about how you should plan to get there, and by extension, leave. I am coming from the East Coast, okay? What I typically do is fly into Rome, and then I take the train to Florence from Rome. There is a high-speed train that literally arrives in the airport. It will make a brief stop at the train station, train in Rome, which you do not disembark, okay? If you get the express, you will stay on that train, and then that train will take you directly to Florence. The entire trip takes about maybe another hour and 15 minutes. Again, if it is the express and it is not making any stops, I always choose the express. It is a wonderful way to travel. I travel this way, and I choose to make my arrangements this way. One, because it is more economical. It is much less expensive to fly into Rome and take the train north to Florence. If you fly directly into Florence, you can pay anywhere from $500 to an additional $1,000 in airfare. And you do not want to do that when you have Fiumicino, which is the name of the airport in Rome, okay, right there. It is the main hub, the main airport in all of Italy. So you fly into there, and literally Rome sits in the center of the country, all right, and take the train north to Florence. Once you get off of the train in Florence, you are in the heart of Florence. You can literally walk everywhere you will need to be, because Florence is such a metropolitan, walkable city. I cannot stress that enough. So be prepared. It is not going to be overwhelming in the way in which you might think. Now, if you've never traveled abroad before, I can see how it would be completely overwhelming. I don't want to talk like it's a foregone conclusion, but I can't tell you how user-friendly of a city that it is. Of course, it is an old city, absolutely. But it is not overwhelming like you think it will be. And once you arrive, there will be Mercedes-Benz vans there to collect everyone. We will take you in groups as you arrive so that you can get to the hotel. You do not have to stand or sit in the train station and wait for everyone to arrive, because everyone is arriving at specific times, or different times, I should say. Now, I do want to make mention, please make note of this. You are going to want to try to arrive, and this is generally speaking, most of the flights coming from someplace else into Italy generally arrive before noon. You want to try and arrive, or fix your flight, plan your flight so that your arrival into the country is before noon. Why? I want you to be able to get back to your hotel and relax and freshen up. If you've never been abroad before, the jet lag is going to kick your booty. It's going to kick your booty. And many people do not talk about that. So be mindful of that. Jet lag is real. It can be a mother if you've never experienced it before. So I want you to be able to freshen up. But ideally, you're going to want to stay awake on the plane, generally speaking. But in this instance, I don't want you to do that. You can go ahead and sleep on the plane so that you can be awake when you get there, because our meet and greet celebratory welcome dinner is that night. And I want you to be fresh, and I want you to be excited and be alive and be ready to party and have some fun while we dress to the nines and enjoy meeting one another well into the Tuscan night. So yes, go ahead and sleep on the plane. Again, just hop on the train from the airport in Rome, and I can send you all the logistics about how to do that. You have to let me know how many of you will want that information. It is exactly what I will do for myself, so it is not a problem to send it to you at all. Exactly the actual, so that you can purchase your train tickets, the website for that. It is in Italian, but you can translate it to English. It is super simple. It is super easy. And I can direct you on how to logistically do all of that. You just have to let me know if you indeed want that help. Again, it is what I do for myself every single solitary time that I go there. And I can help you do that as well. I'm happy to assist you in doing that. But again, be ready. Fly into Rome. First, sleep on the plane. Fly into Rome. Take the train north to Florence. Someone will be there to collect you, pick you up, and get you to your hotel so that you can rest. You can just, get your bearings. You can soak in the air and get a sense of where you are and just prepare. Gussied up, maybe sleep a couple hours or what have you. Check things out, survey the area, see what's popping in Florence. Ask any questions that you may have. Get settled in, get the bugs out and what have you. And then get dressed for an incredible evening of our welcome meet and greet dinner. So there you have it. And you will leave the same way. That is your arrival. You will depart the same way. You're just going back in the opposite direction. Again, you can purchase all of your biglietti. Biglietti means tickets for the train on the website. It's called Italo, ITALO.com. ITALO.com is the name of the train website where you can purchase tickets, and you can get round trip tickets. You do not have to get them one at a time. It is super easy. Again, I know that I'm saying it's easy because I've done it so many times, but again, I am happy to assist you in effectuating all of those transactions. You just have to let me know. And if you've not been before, I'm sure you'll need some help. So feel free to ask. But that is it for that specific travel question that I continue to get. Keep coming with the questions. Again, I will provide another update for you in, maybe a week from now or 2 weeks from now. But again, if you have questions like that one, in the interim, feel free to ask, and I will leave it here in the travel playlist. But until we meet again for another travel update of Suits Souls by EPP, don't forget to head on over to Instagram and follow me there at Suits Souls by EPP. And if you're not already doing so, please hit that like and subscribe button for notifications on all new episodes. But until we meet again, à bientôt, Muses. Or I should stop saying that because it is French. This is specifically relating to Italy. So we must say ciao, a più tardi, a più tardi. I'll see you later. Bye.